My name is Carlos Zorilla, and I work in Ecuador, in the cloud forest of Ecuador. It's a very endangered, very unique ecosystem, and we're trying to save them from large-scale mining. We've been trying to do so for the last 20 years in a place called INTAG. And I came here because I was invited to this academia and activism forum, conference, to share my story. But besides that activism, to try and stop mining, we're involved in several conservation projects. So we work closely with communities to create community-owned and administered forest reserves. Tens of thousands, over 10,000 hectares now are in community hands. They're protecting water, watersheds, wildlife, and native forests. One of the important things for activists is to get in touch with all different sectors of society, including academia. Academics can be helpful because they can make, for example, our area is not known very well. Cloud forests, how many people have heard of cloud forests? Yet they're one of the most endangered ecosystems, one of the rarest ecosystems. So academics can get the world to know more about cloud forests. People may become more interested in helping to protect what little there's left. And then that means supporting groups like us. So I see it's a great potential for synergy there between the two sectors. So that's one area where academics can help. And also activists can help, can learn about some of the academics work that people are doing that will strengthen their struggle, their arguments to conserve some of these places. We've worked with a lot of biologists over time, not just from here, and the idea is to show the world how exceptionally biologically diverse INTAG is. What I tell everyone is that you will always lose if you keep your fights local. There's more likely of people disappearing, being shot, or just being steamrolled or co-opted. So you got to make this a global fight right away to have the world know what's going on, and then get different sectors of society hopefully involved in your struggle, like biologists or writers, journalists and so forth, academics. If there was one thing from this conference that I'm getting is that we need to be more in touch, because there's a lot of struggles all over the world, and we're not really learning from each other. And there's a lot of wisdom, years of struggle, that would save time and maybe lives if we were to incorporate that knowledge. So this is one area, one place where we can learn from each other, where academics can also learn about these different struggles, and then for them to try to find a way to get involved in supporting these struggles. There's really not a lot of forums like this where the academics and activists come together, and this is really one. I think it's a fantastic idea.